Alright, but yeah, anyway, you can clearly see what I was talking about when I said that the opening and ending cutscenes are very long. That was a 20-minute cutscene. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. This sounds like Zelda. Sorry. Press X to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. The beginning does, it's very dialogue heavy, I will admit. It can be a little tedious to get through the beginning of this game. Which is why, since I've played it so much, that normally when I play through this game I skip everything, just because I've already seen it. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump, then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Gotta love those old fourth wall breaking tutorials in old video games. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. So yeah, we got a little treasure chest here. Just headbutt it, open it up. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Basically, healing item. Yeah, if you look up there in the top left of the UI, that's your health right there. So we start out with 3 health pieces. Obviously, we got money in the game. It's yen is the currency. Like I said, based in Japan, so makes sense. Looks like the bridge is out. It shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? It's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Whoa! Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Oh, I don't know. How could anyone do that? River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? You mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? This little puddle? Yeah, I can't go any further. Let's go up here. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! It's like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush, then X to draw. Sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Mumble. So yeah, this is the main gimmick of the game. We have this brush. And as you can see, that's Ami's tail. Ami, whatever. I'll probably switch multiple times. Something happens. Yomigami. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and reunite all of the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. He becomes a circle. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Nah, couldn't possibly. Even though the dragon just spoke to us. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Oh yeah? Just you watch. So, the mechanic is right here in the upper left-hand corner. You see these 3 ink pots. You know, different techniques use different amounts of that, and you can upgrade it later on in the game, but basically for rejuvenation you just fill it in, and then you can see in the upper right hand corner that's the current ink pot. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But I really want to know, what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. Ah, it was me. Yeah, fill this in. But yeah, you can only use as much ink as in that ink pot in the upper right. Like at any during one time of opening this screen, you know. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. So basically what that is as you're going around this world, you pick up food. Consumed an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astral Pouch a little bit. And then peach, juicy and fragrant. You see how it popped up on the left there? That's showing I've got 2 pieces of fruit in there. I believe when it gets up to 100? I think, is when it's full. I don't remember for sure. It might not be that much. It might just be 50. But once it's full, if you die, it will bring you back to life, and you won't actually get a game over. So, but Not to brag, I don't die in this game. Onward. But if you remember, she told us we needed to cut down that fruit, but I don't think that being able to fix broken things is going to help us cut down our fruit. You obtained Stray Bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I'm not going to go for 100% because that's a very long and arduous process in this game. There are some very time-consuming things to do. But basically, what the beads are for is New Game Plus. If you've collected all of them and you start a new game, you'll get this thing called a string of beads, which is basically a necklace, and figure it out, Julian. It gives you invincibility and unlimited ink. So, nice little reward for all that, but only in New Game Plus. So, it's not really important for me to bother collecting them. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Apparently not. In case it wasn't obvious, we gotta fix the sword. Easy as pie. That really was your brushwork all this time. I've literally done one thing. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse. Yeah, you don't have to be perfect with those. That's a big old sword. And a tiny little mouse. Tachigami. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. Well, one hero. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How's about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Okay. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Oh, magic guiding arrow. Gotta cut our way out. And some trees behind it. What's this? What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X to use its power against them. Alright, so we got combat. Pretty simple combat. You've got X to attack, and that's pretty much it at the moment. It does get a little bit more... Look, Amy, once we've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. No. I won't do that. Pick that up. You've obtained Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. So what I'm doing there, you obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of her ink pots. And you get this, and time. I could have gone a little faster, but oh well. Get money for combat. Combat, for the most part in this game, is kind of optional. For like just your run-of-the-mill running around the world, but there are obviously there's boss fights and stuff like that, and there is some required stuff, but a lot of the times you can just skip the majority of combat. But it is nice, or it's an easy way to get money, which is useful later on. So another battle. Oh no. Whatever will I do? It's 2 green imps. The hardest enemies in the game. Time, damage, and bonus. So I'm sure you noticed me doing the whole power slash on them. It's bottom right. And I got those demon fangs. Those are special, like, finisher moves. Different enemies have different finisher moves. Well, specifically brush techniques, but obviously we don't have those, so... And we haven't ran into any of those enemies. Back across the River of Stars. Yeah, but basically this game is very similar in style, or not style, but in terms of gameplay to like Legend of Zelda. You know, there are dungeons, you go in, you get an item to progress, you learn a new ability, or blah blah blah, what have you. And then there are like side quests that are not technically side quests, but they are because they all kind of give you extra stuff that's not really tied into the main story, but you know. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut down this here fruit, and we'll get our first one of the scenes that is probably part of my favorite part. Probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Jeez, I can't speak. And we cleared out the darkness. Isn't that pretty? The music, the art style. This game is amazing. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Pervert. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see... Okay, I skipped that on accident. Yeah, it's... Something's clearly not right here. I don't think that this is how this is supposed to be. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. It's so eerie. There's no music. Just this hum in the background. Hey, there's a statue here, too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Roar! Not again! It's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. And hello again, magical guiding arrow. That's not a mechanic for the majority of the game. It's only a couple of things. A handful of times, I should say, that this arrow happens. There's definitely something strange going on. No shit, Isun. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Yeah, I'm literally doing that right now. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we'd better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. It is a little heavy-handed. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta remember this game is kind of made for kids. I mean, it's rated teen, but you know. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Holy shit, you're kidding me. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Well, that's just rude. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. chill, bro. It's just a joke. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. We literally just fought these exact enemies. I don't know why Isun is like, this is the job for me. Oh, gotta get it before it goes away. Try to collect a bunch of these as early as I can because they're very useful for some items that you can get later in the game. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. Ami's got a praise kink! And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Yeah, it's at least 40 hours. No, I don't think it's that long. Got some animal food. Can still give it to animals. I'm literally a wolf. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the menu button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Yeah, we've got items. This is where we can do our leveling up, where we use our praise. As you can see, you upgrade your health, your ink. You can upgrade the astral pouch 2 more times, and then you can upgrade your purse. I would say ink and your purse are probably the most important. This game is not the hardest thing. You can look through all the brush techniques. As you can see, we only have 3. Sunrise, Rejuvenation, and Power Slash. We got logbook, journal, tells you what to do, what you've done, travel guide. It's just, not really super important stuff. You got the bestiary, you can look at the different enemies, green imps. And then there's some other stuff, other collectibles later in the game that you can look at here. And then you got a map, but the map is not super useful, if I'm being honest, but it's there. It's an okay map. Spirit Globe S. And as you can see, when you're swimming, you got that little air bubble above your head. If that runs out, you quote-unquote drown, and it sends you back to the shore. So yeah, we picked up the seeds out of that, and we can feed some animals. Yeah, I'm going to skip that. I'm not going to sit through those. As much as peaceful as they are and as pretty as they are, they go on forever. So I'm not going to sit through that. So that's an easy way to get praise. You can come across a bunch of animals throughout the game, and each one's or different animals take different types of food. Birds obviously seeds. There's dogs and cats and other stuff, and they all have different types of food, but they all give you praise. So got more here, but I don't have any food, so I can't feed them. Mr. Orange is knocked out. I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Look. Right behind you now. Okay. We're just gonna fight some imps. Oh, I lost that one. Oh, I lost 2 of them. That's disappointing. I don't think I beat that. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 16 seconds. Yeah, that wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that's a whole side quest right there, but it doesn't really matter at this point because we can't do much with it. Come on, camera, work with me. Come on. There's a chest up here. You have to cut it just right or something. I don't know exactly what the trick is, but you kind of just get lucky and whatever's in the chest will fall to the ground. But it doesn't happen every time, so you just kind of have to keep trying until it does. Yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time on that.